This video is for day 7 of the 2019 R Advent calendar. Let's just jump right into it. On the 7th day of Christmas, we're going to talk about operators. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, we kind of showed the assignment operator but didn't describe what it is. But it's this less than sign and then a dash. There are a lot of other operators in R, and so today we're going to just demonstrate some of them. They look kind of like what you might expect: the less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, exactly equal to, or not equal to, and then there's some code provided. Let me just pop over to our script real quick, and the instructions include a help section that I didn't know existed, where you can look at the logic in the base package, which I'm not going to get too much into that. Again, I'm sure we'll talk about what this type of thing means later, but this shows you a lot of the operators. So there's like not x, x and y, x double and y, x or y, etc. I'm going to leave that for right now. Let's just go to the example code and see what each line does. All right, so this first line we've sort of already seen. This is the assignment operator, and we're going to assign the value 2 to x. So we'll hit that, we'll push enter, control enter, and we see now in our environment we have a value x, which is represented by the number 2. And we'll do this similar thing where we'll assign 10 to y. And now we have both of those, and now we can test those using the other operators. And so if we do x less than y, x is less than y, and what we get back is a value true. This is what's called a Boolean. So you're a smart bunch. What do you think we're going to get back if we try x greater than y? Turns out we in fact get a false. And then finally we have a less than or equal to 100. Again, I have a code font that is doing what's called a ligature. It kind of makes this look like a nice less than or equal to. But to type that, you would type the less than sign. I'm going to put a space in first, and then the equal sign. And without the space, that becomes less than or equal to. Hopefully that's not too confusing. I should probably change the code, but I think you all can follow. All right, so if we check y greater than or equal to 100, the answer is false. Now, if we reassign y to be 100, and we're going to do that with the assignment operator again, you can see now that in the environment pane that's changed. Y is now set to 100. We've just overwritten that value, okay? I think in an earlier video I described the assignment operator as saving something. That's actually not true. It doesn't actually save it to your hard drive. It sort of just stores it in the session that you're working in right now. And so if you overwrite it by reassigning that same thing, you're going to lose the initial value, and that's something that can catch you if you're not careful. However, that being said, we've reassigned y to be 100, and now if we go back up here and just rerun this line, you can see that we get the return is true, because now y is equal to 100, and we get a true value in response. All right, that's all I have for you today for operators. And if you have any questions, as always, put them down in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for day 8.